not a rush. I went to therapy, and then I had to rush back here because I'm going to teach my 5-year-old now. And then I'm going to go and teach my 16-year-old. Then I'm going to film an episode of Demons and Deities. And then I've got dinner with the family. And then I'm going back home. So it's a lot. Hello, welcome to the vlog. A girl with so many mental disorders, who's a psychic and a musician and likes to play games. Yes, and then when you sing, can you pick up another color for the air? So I want you to draw the air for when you sing. After you've breathed it in, it comes back to your mouth and out with your singing. Can you draw that line?
In here?
Yes. And out. Good job. That's excellent.
Why does she have clothes like the tree?
Because she is part of the tree. She's magical.
And why does the leaves have fallen like her skirt?
Yeah, because it's just part of the seasons, part of life.
Here you think about everything. Got gizmos of plenty. I got who's its and wants its galore. You want thingamabob? Have 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more.
Sitting in my car, waiting for 2 minutes to go and teach another student. So I had like a massive bout of anxiety when I was at the house now, due to like a bad memory. And I kind of was like, you know what, I've taught 2 lessons. I'm anxious now. I want to get home earlier. I'm just gonna stop. I'm not going to film the episode. But guys, I am proud to say that I talked myself down. I just kind of kept stating what is actually real, what is actually the case, instead of, creating fantasies in my head, and sticking to the facts that I know. And I feel calm now. I feel really good. I did message Don to be like, I had a win. That's pretty amazing, to talk myself down and just look at what is factual, as opposed to like the fantasies that come with BPD. Do it again.
Now you've got hard slippers on, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Have you seen her with that?
But she got there you go, but yeah.
At her,
Yes.
at her.
No, are you mad?
Yes, do it.
Come on.
Bump her with your foot or something.
One.
Go, take her.
Yeah.
Who's outside? Is that your student?
You didn't even car you to spend time with mommy. You just car you tripped. I know you. I know you too well, Elliot Jamison. I knowed you since baby. Yeah. Poor old blob. When I
On me and I can't move.
Delicious. Georgie.
Because this was where I used to leave the pen and every night she'd play
Kill
with
the pen. Got to kill.
That's
Hate
her favourite
pen.
thing.
Don't like pen. Want to kill
Favourite
pen.
thing. Where is my pen?
She just looked at you like, what the fuck?
I thought I was done with this vlog. It turns out that it was only 5 minutes, so that's not really a vlog, is it? It's a week later and it looked different because I decided to use my camera. I've got a roasty on my knee and it hurts if I put it on the ground. I also don't know if it's slightly infected or something. The thing is, you're going to see very similar footage to the last one, because I'm teaching the same students today. I'm sitting on the floor. Both my students have moved days, so maybe I'll get footage with the second one. It depends. Decided to use my camera for better footage because with the cell phone it started to look a bit quite grainy, but I'm shy because then you pull out a camera with your phone, people think you're just like on video call or something. So we'll see. Also, that episode of Demons and Deities that I filmed, complete and total failure. Filmed it, recorded the audio separately. What happened? As I finished it, there was an error and I lost the audio. Of course, me being spiritual, I was like, this is Sachmet being like, that wasn't good enough, stop. So then I wonder if just my face is the problem, you know? You can see anybody and they can remind you of like a school bully or something like that. So maybe if I do something that's not my face at all, maybe it'll work. So I'm gonna film myself embroidering and then I'll separately record what I want to say about the demon or the deity. That might work. We shall see. So I'm gonna be filming the embroidery tonight. I wanted to fit gym in today, but I've realized with my disorder, I can't actually fit 100 things in and then be okay and also have energy. So it's about taking it slow. Slack with getting things done. I just didn't feel like working, which sounds pathetic because it's like, okay, grow up, get your shit done. Honestly felt like I just couldn't. I didn't even want to tarot read, which is rare for me. So I got myself a new ring light. I'm excited about it. It's not your destroy. It's not it's not your destroy. To this dog. What's your favorite game? What's your favorite game? Is it to destroy? That's his favorite game. Is destroy. Hey, you love it. All I wanted was a gaming chair. And everyone I loved clubbed together and got me my gaming chair. I'm so happy. So she got me a set of knives and then she glued all these books together. And then what you do is that's your knife stand, because they just slide between the pages. How creative is that? And the books all have a meaning. So this is called Killing It, just because she thought I would like it, and it's actually like learning the art of butchery. And then the floating theater, because I grew up in the theater. What's so amazing about Grace, my grandmother's name is Grace, to have a happier life, because I'm mental health journey, you know. And then the oracle book, tarot reader, tarot cards, you know the vibes. This is our knife stand. How cool is that? It's so creative. I love it. I don't know what to do. I have a Ouija board and I really want to use it. Thing is, my partner, and absolutely understandably, doesn't want me to use it at home. Totally fair. People are not comfortable with those things. Absolutely. And I don't think my mom and dad would be comfortable with me using it at their house. So I don't know where to go. I'm worried to go do it at our local dog park because it's full with, there's lovely people there, but there's also people who want to complain about everything, and if someone sees me there and I'm busy in trance, I don't, and I don't want to be on the lookout. And then there's like grassy outdoor areas by my studio I could go to. I want to fully go into trance, and in South Africa, safety. I can't just go into some wooded area and hope for the best. So I don't know where to go to use my board. I was hoping to get like footage of that in today. I don't know where I can go that it wouldn't be a problem. What the media has done, guys. Like, I'm not worried about myself. I know how to deal with all those kind of things myself. I don't know what to do. After therapy last week, I was really upset, super upset, because with BPD, you are like hurting people. You don't mean to, but you are. I couldn't deal with how I felt. I've always just written things out. I decided to write out how I was feeling. And now I'm gonna read it to you, which seems so cringe. It's so cringy, but I don't know, and I haven't like edited it except for one line, so it could still be improved, but this is what I've got so far. If you have BPD, let me know if this resonates with you. Are they just being kind when they say borderline? Do they actually mean bad person disorder? Mother said I'm a bad friend and daughter. boyfriend after boyfriend have said I'm a bad lover. I'm a bad sister, bad teacher, bad mother. And it feels so fucked up because I'm trying my absolute hardest to be good. It feels to me like everyone else is bad and I'm just trying to cope. It fills me with hate for everyone and wanting to escape from what I've become. Where do I go? What do I do? How do I make this better and get through? All the pain and emotions I feel, all the shame and guilt and the things that aren't even real. And so I walk around and I try my best. But with bad person disorder, your mind never rests, being a burden to everyone around me. If they could spend one day in my mind, maybe they would see. I'm trying my best, I believe I am kind, but I have to protect myself even if it means a fight. Bad person disorder, try to avoid the blame. Bad person disorder is playing a losing game. I hope I can be better and that the chaos will fade. It's a challenge I go through every single day. Maybe someone will say I'm a good person one day. So I don't like the ending because day and day, so it needs to be improved, but it felt good writing it out, getting my thoughts organized. It's always helped me just to write out what I'm feeling, even if it's messy. It helps me to process. So maybe it works for you, but everybody's different. When no one else could, you gave me hope without a single word. So I just finished putting music to one of my students' lyrics and tweaking the lyrics a little bit. We were going like with an Adele style heartbreak song. Recorded it. She messages me to say she can't make her lesson. But at least the work's done ahead of time now. Being productive. Anyway, my 5-year-old will be here soon. And then that means I get to go home earlier. More missions to see where I can read my Ouija board.
Yes,
Did you? You can say if you didn't.
I did.
You did? Okay. Which one do you like better, Ariel or Elsa? Elsa. Why do you like Elsa more?
Because she has powers.
Oh, yeah, Ariel does. Well, Ariel sings really nicely though, but so does Elsa. So I guess Elsa is better. It looks like a hippopotamus. It doesn't look like a bunny, does it? The wind is howling like the storming storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried. In a magical garden once.
In your garden.
Yes. Do you want to hold the wand like that?
Uh-huh.
You want to move it? Yes. Cool, hey?
I wish I could have one like this.
Like that. I'll get you a wand one day.
I want to see a fairy.
See a fairy.
And then the fairy can turn me into a
But why do you want to be a fairy? You're Ayla. That's even better than being a fairy.
But I want to fly.
Oh, I see. Where is it? Where is it? Come on, use your paw. Use your paw. Hey, go Alistair! Good job! Leave it. Where's it? Where's it? No. Look, nothing there. Where's it? Where's it? Yes! Good job! Wait. Where is it? Nothing there. Wait, use your paw. Yes! There, good job! Sit. Other paw. You know it already. Good. Do you remember kiss? Thank you. Oh, what a good dog. So clever. Okay, good job. You did so well. Well done. Well done there for you. Okay. Okay. Been a minute since I've caught up with you guys. Had dinner. And then I went live on TikTok and I actually got a really cool client. So that was really nice. Also got into a TikTok fight with a guy with nasty comments. But I love those because then the more I antagonize them, the more comments that they say, and then the more engagement it looks like my videos have. So thank you, trolls. I made dinner. We had chicken in a bag. So I'm gonna tidy up everything now, and then I'm gonna do that whole cross stitch thing I was telling you guys about. I must just tell you, I didn't say before, when I was teaching my 5-year-old, she saw a pillow of Marilyn Monroe and she went, "Who's that?" And I said, "Oh, that's the most beautiful woman in the world." And she goes, "But isn't that you?" Guys, my heart melted. I understood when people say my heart melt. Wow. So sweet. On my way back to and from home today, from and to home today, I was listening to a podcast about BPD just to educate myself more. God, I wish I hadn't. I so wish I hadn't. They were literally saying how some therapists can't take on BPD people because we're too much, or like we are so unlikable. They can't like handle the things we say, and that, I don't know, like they get annoyed with us, which I guess confirms my suspicion of people being annoyed with me all the time. I don't know, it just made me feel like shit, like everything else does. And then of course they went on about the favorite person. So everyone bipolar, with BPD, we all have a favorite person, and how hard it is for the favorite person. And I'm like, yeah, I know, thanks. And going on about like our behavior with BPD and how, yeah, just how shit we are basically. But at the same time, lots of people have had it. And also that with DBT, which is what I'm currently doing with my psychologist, I mean, people have been cured. So I mean, they do say within 5 to 10 years, but already I've started progressing. So, as other people in my life have seen. So, but man, did it make me feel awful. I was like, yes, I know. But a thing I will say, if you have someone in your life who has BPD, is that we are very all or nothing. It's black or white. It's you hate me or you love me. There's no in between in our brains. It's very hard to handle in between. Borderline impossible. That is not for you. It's so hard to handle that. And then that also makes us see somebody we love can be absolute love, favorite person in this universe, and then the person that we hate the most on this earth. And it's interesting, they call it borderline because you're borderline psychotic and borderline something else, but you're not like the full end of each thing. You're just like kind of in the middle. I got more information as to why it's caused, and makes a lot of sense with my life. But yeah, I'm not going to say it doesn't suck, and I'm not going to sit here and try and feel sorry for myself because I know the pain I inflict on others. Not to say that no one's ever inflicted pain on me intentionally. Yes, they have. Okay? Been through a seriously abusive situation in my life. So, but anyway, it's just you get spoken about like you're so bad. And we're not trying to be bad. That's the intention. I don't know. Do narcissists also feel that way though? Anyway, I'm gonna do the dishes.
So we'll just go ahead and put those in the wrong reverse order. Look at that, all these editing points and nothing connects. Also, what the hell is going on in this footage? You stop that right now. This is a family environment. I guess we're just gonna choose this thumbnail because it's too hot for the platform. I make love to a video game console. Hashtag doctors hate him. Oh, time to supplement that with something on the gram. Hashtag the last thing you see before you die. Wow, that got a lot more likes. Wait a minute, so I've done 3 posts, and I just keep posting the same crap to Instagram. Oh yeah, another handful of likes. Here we keep posting and see if there's a limit.